home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah. 2-2. Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
Putting a receiver in motion. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Kyler to throw. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
There's no rights on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here they go, getting set for... Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football card, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180! Maverick!
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
180! Check, go get him, go get him, go get him! 12!
On first and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180!
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Goff now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. So you got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
11. Hey, lift! Lift! Lift!
We go play action with Goff. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
2, 20, DC. 12.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Murray. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An Excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Sit. 2-2. Hot. Coach.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down carry for Jones. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, Vikings.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. It's Jones on the toss. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And 4th and 4 coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you're here, but got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Getting that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This will end up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Play action here with Goff. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. A risky throw, nearly picked off. They're lucky lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be second down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down.
Check it out. Super. Orange. We go. 76. Super one. Hey,
From the gun, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. He's hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
180.
Handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Shotgun snap here to go.
7-yard line.
To the right, he's got Tislam. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete. Tislam. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33.
33-yard line.
180.
Goff off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
We're good.
Goff to the air now. Hits his running back. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Like 20.
No throw, 3rd and long. It isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Okay, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And we do not get a 3rd field goal of the game as we stay tied at 3-3.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
1st and 10, Murray. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. And he's tackled for no gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Dumped off to his running back. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
Now, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Another throw coming from Murray. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
17 yards. First down, Vikings.
Again, it's Murray to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Looking for somewhere to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Shawty, you would not vibe, take a food like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm missing a vibe.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Block 20. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. On the move, headed right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Like 20. Maverick, Merlin. Maverick, 11. Value 3. Hey, kill.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to keep moving forward, Braun, down inside the opposing 30. Pick up 34 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
2 for 66.
On first down, it's gone. He's going deep to the left side. Brought in deep down the sideline. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 3. And Fox kicking off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. That's complete. Here's Jones. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Murray on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
Get your money down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He took a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Gibbs now from the gun. after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 32.
It's an outline quick, and he might throw this. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Brings up second and long.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Line 20. 14. Value 3. Value 3. Maverick. We go. 76. Hey, kill.
From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Line 20. Super. Tiger.
Third and long for him here. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. And he gets it away from his end zone. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. He takes it down to the 33. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He picks up 9 and some quality running there, and that brings up third down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
180. What's that?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All set now, 1st and 10.
What? 20. What's that?
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Not Super 1. Super 180. Maverick wall. What's that?
Off play action, Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on an extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Vikings 10. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out. Threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down from the 42. Throwing here, Murray. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You can do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. The shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Here's Murray. Running a screen now for Jones. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. That one, Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys around the room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Murray here on 1st down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. When things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.